on the draw for this one. Keep again. It's actually we're a white source short of it being a really good hand. But it's got the temple with the potential for Thought Knot turn 2. Worst case scenario, we can Thought Knot turn 3. But if he has on the off chance a Thought Seize, takes a Thought Knot, it kind of weakens the hand a fair bit. Steam Vents into Serum Vision, so we're probably facing some sort of control deck. Okay, that's the white source that we wanted. So we'll just play the temple because we can still Thought Knot turn 2. Now we can, yeah, some sort of, this is perfect for our deck. This is an excellent matchup. He'll probably fold as soon as I play this. Rest in peace. He'll accuse me of, why are you playing that main deck? It shuts off his Pyromancer's Ascension. He's some sort of a, I think this is that Thing Ascension deck. Yeah, there it is there. So this time we can, 3 cards left in hand, we can take the thing down now, or we can wait a turn with Dismember while the guards are down, or we can just probably clear something out. So I might clear something out. He could have a path to it, so that's useless to him. That's useless, so we'll take the Lightning Helix and pass the turn. So no counter spells. So he's got 2 cantrips. Best he can do is draw another cantrip here. So he's drawn that card. He's down to Noxious Revival. All we know now is Noxious Revival. So he drew a mountain. So he's got Noxious Revival and one other card. Just hit him for some damage first. Just remember, how do we want to do this? The problem is if the thing flips, then we don't have an answer to it. Path to Exile only. End of his turn, he didn't do anything. I'm tempted to dismember here. 2, 3. See if he's got a counter spell. Yeah, Remand. So he's got the Noxious Revival that'll put him to 1. So if he drew 1 more, then he can flip it. But because a Noxious Revival, he can pay 2 life. So I've got a big call here. I don't know what those 2 cards are. I can do it with the trigger on the stack, I suppose. It's a tough one. I think I might go for it. If he has a counter, then we're screwed. Yep, okay. We can play the Mind Stone. 1, 2, and pass the turn. So now we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're up to 8 mana. Nine mana. Is he gonna double? I had to use 2 spells to get rid of our Thought Knots here. So I might just run out the Strangler because he doesn't really, unless he's going to play a young Pyromancer, there's not a lot of targets for the Strangler. If he plays a Pyromancer, big mistake. See, this deck really relies on graveyard strategies, so I've cut him off quite a lot. He's still got 3 cards in hand though. Now we're in top deck Ulamog range. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can even afford to crack a Mind Stone here. Draw an additional card. But what to get? I could cut him off, use Ulamog to cut him off red. I'll crack a Mind Stone. Okay, that's lethal right there. So many rest in peace. I could tap the Cavern just in case he's got a counter spell. Now he can still Lightning Bolt my Strangler, but no, he surrenders. What do we want here? I think because he's Jeskai, so the chances of him having a Blood Moon are slim. Celestial Purge can probably come in. Might play in all his dust. I might bring in a Blessed Alliance because he doesn't have a lot of attackers. Blessed Alliance, I can take out a Strangler. Celestial Purge. Dismember is important. See, my removal spells are sort of at a premium, so I might just take out my Stranglers. So I bring in 3. Celestial Purge can take a Blood Moon or a
Your game has
Ascension.
started.
There's a definite mulligan. This is risky now. I've got no interaction and nothing until turn 5, but if I mulligan to 5, I potentially have nothing, so I might keep. I'll keep that. So I can play the Blightherd at turn 4. The problem is I need to get something to sacrifice to the Blightherd. The thing that's going to be an advantage to me is he's going to be probably holding up counter spells to stop the Rest in Peace, because the Rest in Peace is just a straight up win condition. So this turn here, he's probably going to play a land, even if he's got a thing in the ice. He's not going to play it. Red, blue. I mean, he's splashing white, so this is working out quite well. We can play that 3. We'll have 5 on turn 3. We can play Blighthead at turn 3, or a Reality Smasher. So he's going to counter the Mind Stone. So yes, he's playing a more defensive game this time. So that he's kind of just revealed some information because if he's going to play the land first, then he's played the Serum Visions. It means that he doesn't have a counter spell, and that kind of gives it away. Otherwise, what he should have done was Serum Visions first, because he might have drawn an untapped land and he could have held up a counter spell there. It would have been funny if we drew a it would have been funny if we just drew a Rest in Peace at that point. But he's got a lot of cards in hand, 7 cards in hand. And that's what we were waiting for. It's not a big deal because we can even play. The only thing we don't have is basic white, so Rest in Peace is off the table. We can. We still have the colorless from the Mind Stone. And especially against these control decks, Eternal Scourge is really good here. That's not a big deal to us. 2, 4, 5. Let's see if he wants to counter the Thought Not Seer. No. A second Blood Moon. At this point, with the Blood Moon already in play, we can't play the Disenchant without the white mana anyway. So if we get the white, we only need the one source. Timely Reinforcement is not an option for him for some time. I'm going to go after the Metamorphose at this stage. Pass. I'll pass the turn. I can attack next turn with the Eternal Scourge. Oh no, I might attack actually if he wants to trade all 3. I can just play the Scourge next turn. Well, if he blocks the Scourge with all 3, he can Timely Reinforcements and get the 3 back, but he doesn't get the life because I'm ahead of him. He's ahead of me in life. And the Scourge, it's in the grave at the moment. But we have a number of ways to bring it back. A white land source would be nice here. So he's just drawn 2 Gitaxian probes. And Mr. Wong has started watching. He's the one I beat in the last game. 2, 4, 6. I'll be up to 8. He either has to use 2 spells to get rid of my Thought Not Seer, or he has to use a Rest in Peace. He's not going to. Oh no, sorry, a Rest in Peace, a Path to Exile. He's not going to want a Path to Exile with the Blood Moon in play. So he's kind of between a rock and a hard place here. Meanwhile, my mana keeps building up. If I can get one more card from him into exile, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, that'll put me up to 11. Now that white source becomes more important. I'm on 20, so if he could string together something to flip the thing in the ice, I'd have 3 turns to win the match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, he must be able to flip it this turn. He's going to return Thought Knot, so I can even just recast the Thought Knot. Okay, so I'm in Ulamog range now. He's going to drop to 4 here, so he's probably looking at flipping the thing next turn. Oh, he's a bit desperate. Must have a reserve, perhaps. So 9, 10. Yeah, I'm at Ulamog range. That's interesting. I might keep hold of that. I can get the Blood Moon off. He's probably 5 cards in hand. Actually, he doesn't have access to white because of his Blood Moon. He's going to drop to 1 blue source here. He's got lethal on board, so he has to get the Thought Knot off this turn or he's dead. And he concedes. Good match.